Welcome to another update via the Force 13's Australia Oceania channel for Wednesday the 19th of July, where we have a 982 hectopascal low located 39 south 107 east. Rain areas, scattered showers, isolated thunderstorms within the 660 nautical miles of the low. The latest precipitation via the GFS model, information available on the Tropical Tidbit website for the Australian Eastern and Southwestern Pacific area. Areas of interest: West Coast, Tasmania, Southwest Corner, WA. Precipitation outlook for the Indian Ocean region. Possible area of interest up there in the Bay of Bengal. Whilst the southern hemisphere it remains very quiet, it's the opposite up there in the northern hemisphere, where there are 7 tropical systems currently on the radar. Biometeorology down here in New South Wales has a gale warning in place for the Illawarra, Batemans, Eden Coast. Strong wind warning, Byron, Goths, Macquarie, Hunter and Sydney Coast for today. And a gale warning will be in place for Thursday. Now we have a sheep graziers warning for the northern tablelands, the Illawarra, central tablelands, southern tablelands, the southwest slopes, snowy mountains and the ACT. Here in Queensland, strong wind warning for the southeast Gulf of Carpentaria, the Fraser Island coast, sunshine waters including inside Moreton Bay and the Gold Coast waters. And a similar one for Thursday excluding Moreton Bay. For Victoria, gale warning is in place for today, West Coast, Central Coast, East Gippsland Coast. Strong wind warning for the Port Phillip Bay, Western Port, Gippsland Lakes, the Central Gippsland Coast, and a similar one for Thursday. For Adelaide, Metropolitan Waters, Central, South Central Coast, Gulf St Vincent, Upper South, Lower South East Coast. Strong wind warning for today. And a gale warning for tomorrow. Tasmania, strong wind warning for the following areas: small craft alert, Central Plateau Lakes, and a gale warning for Thursday. For the Northern Territory, strong wind warning Naropa Group Coast. Northern Territory sees a fire weather warning for the Darwin Adelaide River, the Northern Fire Protection Area, fire forecast areas. Now we look at a model. This is winds in knots and pressure. Area of interest, southern region of Australia, from the west coast to the east coast. This is an extended look at this particular GFS model. A look at the Indian Ocean region. Now we have a look at the eastern region of Australia, taking in New Zealand and the southwest Pacific. This one will be slowed down, considering that deep low pressure system slightly to the southwest of WA. But look at that area in purple. When viewing weather models, the information does change, and we always advise caution. You can see a little bit of green up towards Fraser Island. But the east coast, Tasmania, looks like they're in for more strong winds. We'll also be looking at the latest precipitation via the Bureau of Meteorology, or rainfall across the forecast period. An extended look at that. Now, music in the background is extracted from the Force 13's musical collection, and all music is composed by Nathan Foy, owner-operator of the Force 13 project. Force 13 is expanding its project internally. A new structure is currently in motion, and we are looking for technical people that would like to lend a hand to the production of some fantastic content, and also members. Looking at purple over the southern region of Tasmania. And the scale is on the right hand side of the screen. The latest rainfall via the Bureau of Meteorology. We'll also be in this update having a close look at each of the southern states. the Perth region right around to Esperance. And the rainfall scale right hand side of the screen. Now we have a look at Tasmania. Let's look at the BOM's 12-hourly rainfall, and let's see how the picture changes. But look at that area around Queenstown, Strathgordon, Sandy Cape. Now this is the global view tropical cyclone formation probability, and look at all that area in purple. The latest Joint Typhoon Warning Center chart. Now this is a Force 13 item, and it names all of the systems on the global radar. 2 in the Atlantic, 3 in the East Pac, and 2 in the West Pac. The upper level divergence for the Australian Eastern region. Wind shear. Shear tendency. A 50 millibar vorticity. And shortly you'll be able to notice the difference. The upper level divergence for the western region. And you can actually see that low. The wind shear. The shear tendency. And as mentioned, the systems love the area in blue and green. 850 millibar vorticity, and wow, look at that low, which was the 985 millibars.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.co.uk, at your service at any time. You can also find us on YouTube, the channel, search Force 13, all in text, and subscribe if you haven't already. You can also find us on Facebook at Force 13, and it's at Force 13 on Twitter, that's the handle to contact us there. You can also add Fool13 on Skype, that's FOOL13, and add extension 9094 on Discord for tropical weather chat.